Okay, joined by Gavin. Jim, Leinster champions again. Your reaction to that game today?
Yeah, just really happy. Happy for Dublin GA and to be the Leinster champions again. This means a lot to us. The boys prepared really, really well. As I said in the lead into the game, there's a great spirit in the camp, and I'm just glad that we could trade off that preparation and in the end get a performance which got us our hands in the cup. And yet again, fantastic support. Hill was alive. The stands were alive with Dublin supporters, and we're just so fortunate to have them behind us. And even the game was in the balance there for a while. To see them, chanting and cheering at and even the plays that didn't go for us, to see them, really encouraging the guys, it means a lot. And just want to say thank you to all the supporters who turned up today. It's really, really appreciated by myself, but above all the players.
It was quite a slow start to the game for both teams. What do you put that down to? I'm sure the weather didn't help in that regard.
I don't think it was a slow start. When you've got two quality sides coming together, it's going to be nip and tuck. And anybody who looked at Meath coming into the game, they're a Division 1 side, and that's good for Leinster as well. And to have our nearest neighbours back up there. But if any looked at the game, their league fun against Donegal, they were very impressive. And thought. What surprised me is probably the scoreline at the end, because I don't think it did Meath justice. They hit a lot post a number of times and had wides that on another day I think they'd score. At half time we just told the guys to keep doing what they're doing. We thought we were very offensive minded. We really attacked them. Turned a lot of the ball over. That can be picked up, but the mindset of the Dublin players was what impressed me, and they really were at the game, and that bore fruit in the second half. We got around 15 scoring opportunities, probably got about 13 or so scores, and 10 scores is very pleasing.
I'm sure you'll take plenty from today's game as well, heading into the Super 8s in a few weeks' time.
Yeah, we will. Again, it's always good to win trophies, particularly the provincial championship. Today was a winner takes all game, and the guys prepared really well. We'll recover and rejuvenate over the coming days and celebrate tonight with family and friends and with supporters. But who we have and the dates, we still need to get our heads around that. We just had focused in on the Leinster final challenge. We're just really looking forward to it now, and we'll also have 3 games over a couple of weeks. So, but tonight is about really reflecting on the Leinster final, and we're just delighted to be Leinster champions for 2019.
There was a bit of a worry about James McCarthy when he was coming off. What's the situation with him from your point of view? Yeah,
James is a very good spirits in the dressing room there. He's up walking around. We're looking to have a really good medical team, and those medical protocols will kick in now. And over the next 48 to 72 hours, we'll see how he is. But my initial chat with him there, he's in good form, and I suppose and he's healthy and delighted for the win. That's the main thing.
And finally, what does it mean to this Dublin side to have another Leinster title under your belt? I know this is 9 in a row, and records aren't a big thing for yourselves, but to win another Leinster title is massive for the side.
Yeah, the guys are very much in the present. I think what's in the past has been done, and they don't particularly tend to look in the rearview mirror, if I'm honest. They went out there today to represent themselves, obviously, and the county of Dublin, but also we saw in the crowd there towards the end, the mums and dads. I caught a couple of teachers the guys were talking about afterwards as well, and these guys would have been here a number of years ago as under 10s or 11s in primary school, and as 4th, 5th, 6th class, playing hurling, playing football, trying to emulate the heroes, Dublin heroes of that time. And I think that means a lot to the Dublin players, the teachers, the volunteer network. We've got one of the best sporting organisations in the world, the Gaelic Association. It's a volunteer, community-based sport. All the hard work that goes in at club level is great to see. And the mums and dads are again there today, and we'll be with them tonight. And that's, I think, that means a lot to the players. They understand who they represent, and that's probably what for them to bring the Leinster trophy back to share a photograph or to back to the club. It means so much to them, and from a management team perspective, we're just privileged to be working with a really humble, hard working and honest group.